Hey everyone, my name is Daniel and welcome to the Korean Startup Project, the YouTube channel that brings you all the latest gear, gadget, and tech from South Korea. Today I'm outside walking around, trying to get a little exercise, but man, it is very, very hot. It's between 90 and 92 degrees. I'm sweating like crazy. I'm underneath a nice tree, trying to get some shade and relax a little bit. But man, I'm so thirsty. I need a bottle of water. Let's go get some. So I found my bottle of water, but I drank it all. It's really hot out here. But there may be times where I don't have access to a bottle of water or like a convenience store or really water that's safe to drink. I mean, behind me is the Hangang River. It runs through the central parts of Seoul, South Korea. And like any river in kind of an urban environment, you really don't know what's in the water. If you're out and about and you're thirsty, you want to get something to drink, but this is your only source of water, you might want to think twice because, well, you could wind up sick. The same is true if you're out in the woods or you're, out on a hike. You probably find this nice, clean, crystal clear river or stream and you're thinking, oh wow, I can drink from that and be okay. But you never know what kind of organisms or bacteria may be in the water, so it's not really ever a good idea to drink straight from a source. You need a way to purify the water first. I'm sure you've heard of life straws and they do a pretty good job, but they're not going to remove all the contaminants that may be found in water. What you need is something like this. This is a Ripuri stainless steel water bottle. It's got a built-in pump and a filter that can purify your water from a source like the Hangang River or a stream, pond, or lake when you're out on the trail or out camping. Holy crap, it is really, really hot out here. I mean, I've been walking up and down trying to find a safe location for me to collect a sample in this Ripuri water bottle. When you're out traveling the world, foreign countries, you're out in the woods or hiking on a trail, you see a water source, you need to take advantage of it and get some water because you got to stay hydrated. And I was going to get a sample and test the water from the Hangang River. Unfortunately, I couldn't get close enough. I can't get the sample from the Hangang River, but I do have another idea where we can test this Ripuri water bottle. So let's go back to the office and see what we can do. Whew, man. You would not believe how hot it is outside. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I'm going to talk to you today about the Ripuri stainless steel water bottles. There are several to choose from, as you can see. Some have pumps, some don't. These are the first stainless steel water bottles with pumps in them. The pump will help you drink the water faster or pour it out of the nozzle faster. You could also just suck it through the nozzle if you want to do that. Each of the bottles comes with a filter that has coconut fiber carbon. It helps filter out all kinds of different things, heavy metals, pollutants, bacteria, and let me see what else it says in the box. What am I missing? Industrial pollutants, I said that. And one of the big things, chlorine. These bottles are currently on sale and I've got a link for you down in the description. These bottles are coming soon to a crowdfunding campaign. I'll have more information about that down in the description as well. The main difference between these bottles, these newer ones, is that the bottom screws off like this. So you can scoop up a large amount of water at one time. I did want to show you guys that when I was out at the Hangang River, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get down to a water source or get to the river to do that for you. But these bottles and these are great for travel. So if you go into a foreign country, you're not quite sure of the water source, take one of these. The filters will filter out all those nasty things and help keep you safe so you don't get sick while you're out having fun. They're also great for camping and hiking. When you're out on the trails, you definitely don't want to be drinking river water. You don't know what kind of bacteria is going to be in that water. So the Ripuri filtering water bottles are going to help you out. And like I said, they are, hold on, There we go, they are stainless steel. Now with that said, let's get to this little experiment I was talking about. So we aren't gonna get to drink Hangang River water, but instead I'm going to do a taste test. All right, so here we are. We are going to do some filtering taste tests. Let's get a lot of different drinks and see what they taste like after we run them through the Ripuri water bottle. I've bought a whole bunch of different stuff and I'm gonna run it through these filters and see what it tastes like. Now, I don't recommend you do this at home. You could possibly damage your filter. The filters in these bottles, they're good for about 300 bottle refills, which is also equivalent to about 600 plastic water bottles worth of water. So you're gonna save the environment by using one of these bottles. But yeah, I'm gonna run some different liquids through these and see what everything tastes like. All right, first up for our taste test, we got us a bottle of Evian water and a bottle of apple water. This is like $2 water. Oop. Careful with that pump. Ah, nice and cold. It actually does take the French Alps out of the Evian. I actually like this better. Next, we're gonna try this apple water. I'm gonna put it in this red bottle. Now there's no pump on this one, but the filters are still the same. Pour a little bit in. What's kind of weird, it's actually colder coming from this bottle than it was from this plastic bottle. There's a slight hint, a very, very faint hint of that Jolly Rancher apple flavor. But I would say that works pretty well. You know, it just takes the flavor right out of this apple water. So we'll call those successes. Alrighty, so next up, we're gonna do sodas and the energy drink. Unfortunately, my assistant forgot to get the cold one out of the refrigerator. So I'm gonna be sipping on warm Coke. All right, there we go, we got pure Coke. Uh-oh, the Coke is thinning out. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Let me take a taste. Oh wow, it did filter it. It's not bad, but it's not good either. It definitely took out a lot of the flavoring and all of the carbonation. Now Hot 6, that tastes terrible by itself. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm not a big energy drink guy. Make sure you get some of that Coke out. See how nice that's pouring? That's what the pump will do for you, give you a nice pour. Now, there we go. It's weird, there's a little carbonation when it goes in, but I'm not tasting it at the end. Oh, it's fizzing out. Oh man, that's even worse than what it was going in. So the filters are doing their job. They are filtering out a lot of the ingredients that are going into these sodas and this Hot 6 energy drink. It's not filtering everything out, but it's not really supposed to. It's not meant to do that. But if you're pouring water into this, it's just going to get rid of the bacteria, heavy metals, pollutants, that kind of thing. So up next, let's do some alcohol. We got some soju and some beer. Let's see what that tastes like. All right, guys, so we are at the end of our experiment with our Ripuri stainless steel water bottles. Again, don't do what I'm doing, don't be this stupid. But if for some reason you do happen to pour some liquid into your bottle that you shouldn't, don't worry, you can replace the filter. You can buy those online. Again, links in the description down below. But we're gonna end today with a tall frosty beer and a little bit of soju because it's been that kind of day and quite frankly, I'm thirsty. So let's start with some Cas. All right, give it a pump. Oh, come on, there you go. There you go. Probably a little water in there. Oh, there's some carbonation. What's going on here? Okay, that's pure beer coming out. I don't know what that is. Here, hold on. Uh-oh, still got some pressure in there. There's a lot of foam coming out now. Look at that. All right, it's okay, you can leak on my desk. You're gonna leak a lot. Now, let me do a comparison here. So that came out of the Ripuri. Oh no, we got a geyser. So one on the left is out of the can, the one on the right is from the Ripuri. So cast doesn't taste great to begin with. Oh man, that is so bad. That is so bad in so many ways. Oh, that is terrible. That is so terrible. Let's do some soju. Now I consider this poison because anything that costs $1 and can get you completely wasted is poison in my mind. Soju is a nice clear alcohol. Oh man, that's strong. Here, I'm gonna pour it into the cask. Let's pour a little bit of soju in here. Here we go. Here we go. Pushing that through. It's weird. It's sudsing up quite a bit. Whew, you can still smell it. Oh man. Oh. Oh. This is death in a cup. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's so bad. Let's do actually one of my favorites, which is somek, which is a combination of like a cheap Korean beer like Cass with some soju. Everybody's gonna be mad at me. I don't know how good this is going to be. Let's give it a little bit of shake because you are supposed to kind of stir it a little bit to mix everything up. Here we go. Uh-oh, sudsing out. I'm gonna do a lot. Again, don't do what I'm doing. This is just for fun, guys. Oh, the Ripuri bottle doesn't like the Somek so much. Oh yeah, I think it doesn't like me now. It's like, no, Daniel, we don't want to do this anymore. Ah! Careful, go, oh, there we go. There's some more. Hold on. Here it comes. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. I don't want to drink this. Let's see. You know, there are times when you know you just make bad life choices. This is one of those times. Holy crap. Oh, God. Oh. So that concludes our little experiment. What did we learn today? Don't do this. The waters, you know, the Evian and the apple water, that was kind of fun. The sodas, that was interesting. The alcohol was just bad, very bad. So the Ripuri bottle does its job. It's filtering out a lot of things in the water and in the drinks you're drinking, but it's only made for water, so please don't put anything else in them. With that said, the Ripuri is a nice little stainless steel water bottle that you can carry with you. You can travel with it, you know, go overseas, different countries. You go out hiking, camping, day trips. Even if you're out and about in the city and you want to get some water from a public drinking fountain, but you're a little worried about what's in that water, you're not sure how safe it is to drink, maybe there's chlorine or other chemicals, the Ripuri bottle can help filter that out for you. So that's all we've got for today. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Daniel. This is a Korean startup project. If you did like today's video, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, do so. And if you like this content, please hit that bell icon so that you get notified of our next KSP video when we upload it. That's all I've got for you today. And how about one more cup of death before we go? Annyeong. Oh, no. Why? Why? That's so bad. So bad.